Welcome, friends, it's our day to join Miss Amber in theater play. To open a book and take a look and dance and act and sing and play.
Hey kids, it's Miss Amber and Twirl's theater play. And if you out there celebrate Christmas, well, today is a very special day because tonight is Christmas Eve. And kids all over the world believe that Santa's going to show up. And if you've been nice, he'll come down your chimney and leave you a surprise like a toy or a present. But if you've been naughty, he'll come down your chimney and put a lump of coal in your stocking. What do you think you're going to get? A toy or a lump of coal? All right, friends, time to sing. Actually, today we're going to do a chant. It goes like this. Here is the chimney. Here is the top. Open the lid so Santa can pop. Ho, 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 I'm Santa. You want to try it with me? All right, get your hand. Here is the chimney. I have to fold my finger in like that. Here is the top. Open the lid so Santa can pop. Wow, you did it. Good job.
It's time for theater play.
Oh, hello, Wigwam.
Oh, hi, Everfoot. What are you doing here?
Well, it's Christmas Eve, and I thought I would tell the kids a story.
Ooh, I love stories. Can I listen?
Yeah, sure, okay.
What story are you going to tell the kids? Is it about Santa?
Nope.
Does it have the ghost of Christmas past, or creatures stirring not even a mouse?
No, Wigwam, it doesn't.
Oh, is it the one about a talking snowman, or a reindeer with a shiny nose? Or maybe it's the one about an angel who gets her wings?
No, Wigwam, it's none of those.
Well, Everfoot, what could it be? I can't think of another story about Christmas Eve.
Well, there is one more story that you're forgetting all about, Wigwam. It's called, the Nutcracker.
Oh, sure, wow, yeah! Oh, sugar plums, and dancing mice, and magical toy makers, and swirling snowflakes. I love the Nutcracker!
Wigwam,
Yeah.
why don't you sit down and just listen to the story?
Okay. Do.
All right. Okay. The Story of the Nutcracker Ballet by Deborah Hotzing and illustrated by Diane Good.
Wait. What's that music?
Oh, Wigwam, it's the music from the Nutcracker Suite.
What's a sweet?
It's what they call the music for the ballet. It's a suite of music.
It sounds delicious.
Wigwam,
Yes?
will you go sit down?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
The Nutcracker Ballet. It was Christmas Eve, and Marie and her brother...
Hold on. I thought her name was Clara, not Marie.
Oh, okay, well, some people tell the story and they call her Marie, and her doll is named Clara. And some people tell the story and her name is Clara.
So you're telling me that her name is Marie, but some people call her Clara.
That's right.
And you're going to call her Marie.
That's right. Can I continue?
Oh, sure, sorry. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, well. As I was saying, it was Christmas Eve, and Marie
Also known as Clara.
Marie and her brother Fritz could hardly wait for the party to start. At last, the guests arrived. The drawing room doors were flung open, and the brilliance of light and color flooded the hall.
Wait, I have a question. What is a drawing room?
Well, a drawing room is like a living room, but it's where people hang out, and that's where they put the Christmas tree and have the party.
Okay, okay.
Could you please go sit down?
Oh, okay. Carry on.
Oh, it's the most beautiful Christmas tree in the world, cried the children. Hundreds of tiny candles twinkled like stars, and all sorts of sparkling ornaments and delicious things to eat hung from the branches. Under the tree were so many presents that the children didn't know what to look at first. Fritz grabbed a toy horse head that was mounted on a chestnut stick and galloped wildly around the room. Marie showed everyone her lovely china doll. Godpapa Drosselmeyer brought out his special gifts. He opened a tremendous box, and out stepped a life-size toy soldier. Drosselmeyer wound it up, and everyone watched in awe as it marched around the room. Next, a toy Harlequin and Columbine stepped out of their giant boxes. Drosselmeyer wound them up, and they danced together. The children clapped their hands in delight. Then Drosselmeyer got out from under the tree his gift for Marie and gave it to her. It was a wooden nutcracker shaped like a man.
What's a nutcracker?
A nutcracker is a wooden man that opens its jaw and cracks open nutshells so you can eat the nut inside.
Oh, that sounds yummy. Okay. Carry on.
The little wooden nutcracker had a white cotton beard and a cheerful smile from ear to ear. Though it was a small gift, it was the one Marie loved best of all. Fritz called the nutcracker an ugly fellow.
Well, that's not very nice.
No, it's not. And he crammed the largest walnut he could find into the poor nutcracker's mouth. Crack! Crack! 3 teeth fell out.
Stop it, Fritz, you're hurting him,
cried Marie as she snatched the nutcracker from her brother and cradled him in her arms.
Keep your broken nutcracker,
snorted Fritz.
What good is a nutcracker who can't even do his job?
Drosselmeyer gave Marie his handkerchief, and she gently tied it around the nutcracker's jaw. Marie vowed to protect the little wooden man forever. You know, I really don't know the rest of the story because I wasn't there.
Oh no, well, what are we gonna do about that?
Well, I invited a friend. It's the Snow Queen.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I love the Snow Queen. She's so sparkly and cold and beautiful.
Well, I was thinking she could tell us the next part because, well, she was there.
Okay, I can't wait to meet her.
Oh, hello there. I know the next part of the story. Oh, hello, I'm the Snow Queen. Nice to meet you. You see, later that night, Marie crept down the stairs after the party was over and everybody was in bed. Marie crept quietly downstairs to the drawing room. The grandfather clock struck midnight. Marie stared at the chiming clock when suddenly Godpapa Drosselmeyer appeared, sitting at the top. "Godfather, what a fright you've given me," said Marie. But before she could say another word, the most amazing thing happened. The tree began to grow bigger and bigger, and the windows and toys and everything in the room grew with it. Now Marie seemed no bigger than a toy the size of the Nutcracker. Maybe she had shrunk. Just then Marie was surrounded by an army of mice, led by their king. They drew their swords and marched right up to the toy cupboard to challenge the enemy. Drums beat, trumpets blared. It was the toys' call to arms. Soldiers, puppets, dolls, and even candy people rushed out. Then, out of the cupboard leapt the Nutcracker, flourishing his sword and leading the toys to battle. Rank after rank of mice appeared, and Marie watched in horror as the Nutcracker's small army was driven back. At least 3 mice seized the Nutcracker's sword. "Now I have you," squeaked the king of mice, and Marie could stand it no longer. "Oh, my poor Nutcracker," she cried. Then she threw her left shoe as hard as she could, directly at the king of mice. Instantly, the mice disappeared as if by magic. Marie turned to look at the Nutcracker. She loved him so dearly, and before her eyes, the Nutcracker was transformed into a handsome prince. "My dearest lady," he said, kneeling before Marie, "you have saved my life. Now let me take you to my kingdom, the land of the sweets." Taking her by the hand, he led Marie out the window and into the Christmas wood. And that, my little darlings, is where I come in. You see, the snow fell from the sky all around, and each one tasted like sugar. And all around there were snow fairies dancing about and beckoning them deeper into the woods.
Hold the press! Wait a second! Who are all those dancers and ballerinas jumping around everywhere?
Oh, well, those are the dancers from Academy of Performing Arts. They are dancing the story of the Nutcracker.
But I don't hear them saying anything.
Well, that's because, Wigwam, when you do a ballet, you don't talk, you only dance.
But I saw a play last summer and everybody was talking.
That's because it was a play, not a ballet. In plays, they talk. In ballets, they dance.
But I also saw a musical and they danced and talked.
Well, that's because it was a musical, Wigwam. Wigwam,
Yes, Everfoot?
will you please go sit down?
Oh, sure. Okay, I'll go see here. Okay, continue.
So they got to the land of the sweets, and, well,
Oh, okay, I know what sweets are. It's music to the ballet.
yes, Wigwam, that's true. Music suite. But we're not talking about music suites now.
Oh man, this is a really confusing story.
We're talking about the land of the sweets. You see, everything's made out of candy and delicious things.
Are you telling me it's a magical castle made out of candy and delicious things? I want to go too. How do I get a magic reindeer and go through the land of the snowflakes? I want to go too.
Well, Wigwam, you see, it's just a story.
Oh, sure. Oh, right. I knew that. I was just messing.
Wigwam,
Yes, Everfoot? I know. Go sit down, okay? I'll sit here.
Thank you. I thought that maybe we would ask the Sugar Plum Fairy to read the rest of the story because it happens in her kingdom.
You know the Sugar Plum Fairy? I thought that this was just a story.
Well, you see, every story is based on a little bit of truth.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to meet the Sugar Plum Fairy. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo!
Wigwam.
Okay, sitting down.
I am the Sugar Plum Fairy. I will tell you the story. Marie and the little prince were greeted at his palace by a beautiful lady dressed in purple and gold who shimmered like a dewdrop. She is the Sugar Plum Fairy, said the little prince. He told the Sugar Plum Fairy, that's me, of his battle with the King of Mice and how Marie had saved his life. I gently kissed Marie. Then I clapped my hands, and little angels with golden wings and halos took their places for the fairies' dance honoring the homecoming of the little prince. And now, said the Nutcracker Prince, to the banquet. He led Marie through the dazzling marzipan palace and into a crystal hall, and together they sat upon a golden throne. Then Marie and the prince watched in delight as all of his loyal subjects appeared and one by one performed a dance. From Russia came the Cossack dancers. Chinese dancers jumped out of a teapot and did a lively dance. From France came Mother Ginger and her little puppets called Polichinelles. They scampered out from beneath her huge skirt and did a playful dance. Of the kingdom assembled for the Waltz of the Flowers, which was led by me, the Sugar Plum Fairy. Marie watched the splendor of the dances as though it were all part of a wonderful dream. Everything and everyone here is so lovable and full of life, she said. If only I could stay here forever. Dance, flowers, dance! Twirl! And arabesque. And now for the finish. At last, Marie and her Nutcracker Prince stepped into the royal sleigh drawn by reindeer, and all the loyal subjects stood by to bid them farewell. Marie and the prince waved as the sleigh rose slowly into the glittering sky. Everyone in the land of sweets waved back till the sleigh disappeared from sight. Goodbye, Marie. Goodbye, Nutcracker Prince.
And the next thing that Marie knew, she was in her own familiar bed. You see, Marie never told anyone about the beautiful land of the sweets, but she knew that someday her love for the Nutcracker would take her back to the Magic Kingdom, where wonderful things await to all who have the eyes to see them.
Oh, I love that story. Oh, when I grow up, I'm gonna be Sugar Plum Fairy, of course.
We'll see, Wigwam.
All right. Hey, kids. Thanks for listening to us today. I hope you have a great holiday. See you later.
Bye. Come on, Wigwam.
Okay.